Hi, Carrie. I'm Skylar, your occupational therapist for today. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay, so today, if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and do the copm, also known as the Canadian Occupational Performance Measure. It should take about 30 to 45 minutes. It's going to go over your self-care, productivity, and leisure activities. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to look and identify the areas that you want to do, need to do, are expected to do. So we're going to start with self-care. That consists of things like personal care, functional mobility, and community management. So can you tell me what your typical day looks like?
Basically, I go to sleep at about 3 o'clock
In the morning?
in the morning,
Okay.
and then I don't wake up until maybe 7, 8.
Okay.
Watch TV until lunch. Take my pills. Take a nap
Okay.
at about noon, and then I wake up, eat dinner, watch more TV, and then I just go to sleep at 3 o'clock.
Okay. So next will be your functional mobility. That will include your transfers, whether it's indoor or outdoor. So do you have any trouble like getting in and out of bed, getting dressed?
I do have a problem with like turning over in bed.
So rolling over?
Yeah, rolling over in bed. That's why I have a arm there.
Okay, so you do have a adaptive device.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any trouble getting in or outside of the apartment?
No, I have to use a chair, electric power chair.
And you don't have any stairs or anything?
No.
Okay. Is there anywhere you go that on a regular basis that does have stairs that can be bothersome to you?
Not really.
Okay. Next would be your community management. So that's going to be your transportation, shopping, finances. How do you get about the community? Do you have a car?
I have my electric power chair that I take everywhere.
Okay.
I also take when I can't take my power chair, when I can't go a long distance with my power chair, I take the West Bend taxi.
Okay. And you're
City
able
taxi.
Okay, and you're able to make those calls on your own. You don't have anyone do it for you.
That is correct.
Okay. Shopping. How do you do your shopping? Does anyone help you with your shopping? Do you take your wheelchair?
I take my wheelchair.
And you pay your own bills?
Yes.
Okay, so next what we're going to do is rate your level of importance for your self-care. So we're going to pick out a couple things that you feel like you would like to work on and see if we can help you with them. So I know you said you have a grab bar.
Yeah.
Do you have any trouble like getting in and out of the shower or just getting like on and off the toilet?
Yes.
Okay. What makes it difficult?
I have a problem with, I have a regular tub.
Okay.
And I can't get my leg up and over the tub.
Okay, so is that something you want to work on?
Sure.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not very important and 10 being really important, how important is it for you to maintain that level of independence to get in and out on your own?
It's pretty important.
Okay, so what number from 1 to 10 would you rate yourself?
I'd say a 7.
A 7? Okay. And then once you're out of the shower, do you have any trouble getting out with like the floor being wet, or is it just the typical getting over the ledge?
It's just getting over the ledge.
Okay. And you don't have any trouble getting dressed?
I do sometimes because I can't reach down to like tie my shoes or put my socks on, so my boyfriend has to do it.
Okay. Are you okay with your boyfriend helping you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
I prefer to do it on my own.
Okay. So if that was something you chose to work on, how important would it be for you?
It would be like an 8.
Okay. For just getting dressed. Is there anything else you can think of that if you had the time you'd like to work on?
Nothing I can think of right now.
Okay, so next we're going to do your productivity. So that's any paid or unpaid work you do, household management, and any like activities you do outside of the house. So do you have any like paid or unpaid work, whether that be finding, keeping a job, volunteering?
No.
Okay. So would you like to do any volunteering, like at a humane society, or are you happy?
I would, but my back, I have so much pain with my back that I can't do anything for very long.
Okay, so what if we set up like a pain management to get you so you could last longer? Would that be something you'd be interested in? Okay.
Most definitely. That would be a 9.
Okay, so 9 on importance for volunteer work. Okay, so household management, this includes anything from cleaning, your laundry, or cooking. What do you typically do for that?
My boyfriend does it all. I can't do anything.
Okay, and is that just due to the pain?
Yes. He does all the cleaning, he does all the cooking.
Okay.
He does the laundry. Once in a while I'm too stubborn and I get in there with it, but
so sometimes you do help?
I sometimes do help with laundry, but my back, by the time I'm done, I'm in so much pain. Okay. I'm almost to tears.
Okay, so we want to work on pain management then again. So then do you have any like homework you have to do, or are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't go to school, so and I have no interest whatsoever going back to school.
Okay.
But maybe, I don't know. I would like to be a crime scene photographer.
Okay.
That's just a way off goal.
Okay. Is there a reason you can't achieve it?
My pain.
Okay.
My pain stops me from doing a whole lot.
Okay.
I'm basically, bed rest, in bed.
Okay.
Like 85, 90% of the time because of pain.
Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being excruciating, where's your pain on a typical day?
On a good day, it's about a 7.
Okay. And what about the worst day?
Above 10.
Above 10? Okay. So, if I'm hearing you right, you really would like to work on volunteer work if you could.
Mm-hmm.
And then definitely working on that pain management.
Mm-hmm.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, are you thinking closer to the 10 range for pain management?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing okay?
No. My back is...
Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and look at your leisure activities. These are going to be any quiet recreations, active recreations, and any socializing you do. So for your quiet recreation, that's going to include anything from hobbies, crafts you do, or any silent reading. Do you have any quiet recreations you are currently partaking in or have partaked in?
I do adult coloring.
Okay.
And I also have been etching mirrors and glass.
Okay, so mirror and glass etching?
Yes.
Do you do any quiet reading or anything?
I don't read.
Okay. Is there any hobbies that you used to do that you can no longer do?
Needlepoint.
Needlepoint, okay. And what makes it so you can't do that anymore?
My hands.
Okay. Is it like pain in the hands, or you just don't have the
stiffness? It's pain.
Okay.
I just don't have the movement Plus, my hands will go numb. I just don't have the control.
Okay.
The physical control.
Is there anything else you can think of?
I do my jewelry making.
Okay. And how's that going?
Good.
Okay, no problems with it?
My hands sometimes cramp up.
Okay, so the same.
Yeah.
Stiffness, numbness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I haven't really been doing that too much.
Okay, so that's been slowing down.
It slows me down with a lot of stuff.
Okay. Next would be your active recreations. That's going to be like sports, any outings, any traveling you do. Is there anything you do to like get out and about and stay active?
I go to Art Cycle.
Okay, and what's Art Cycle?
It's a program that works with people with disabilities.
Okay. Is there anything else you do to get out and about, whether that's just taking a walk or just going for a leisurely stroll?
I go to church on Sundays.
Okay.
I try to.
Okay, next would be socialization. So this is going to be anything from visiting anyone, phone calls you get, any parties you go to. Do you have any socialization that you have throughout your day?
Other than my program, my Art Cycle.
Okay.
Other than that, I really don't socialize.
Okay. Is it because you can't get around, or you just prefer to?
It's pain in my back. It's too painful to actually get ready to go somewhere, to actually put some clothes on. Because usually I'm in pajamas and stuff like that, and it's really hard to put like socks and shoes on and stuff like that to go somewhere.
Okay, so do you have anyone that comes and visits you here?
No.
Okay, so your primary socialization is with your boyfriend?
Yes.
Is there anything socially, actively, quietly you would like to add to the list of something you used to do that would like to do besides the needlepoint?
I'd love to go hiking.
Okay.
I'd love to go on a nature trail.
Okay.
I'd love to camp.
Okay.
I just...
And that's just, again, because of the pain?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hiking, camping. Is there anything socially that you used to do that you're no longer able to do out in the community?
Well, I used to pick up trash around the streets. Last year I did. And I'm finding it really, really hard to do that this year.
Okay. And
because of pain in my back.
Pain. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anyone you used to hang out with, or did you pretty much keep to yourself?
I'm a loner.
Okay, and you're
pretty
happy
much.
like that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like to be by yourself.
Yeah. Lot less personalities to deal with.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to have you do is called the, it's going to go with the initial assessment that we're doing today. So first what I want to make sure is that we have your 5 areas complete. So for leisure, we all obviously want to work on pain management. Is there anything you can see that you want to work on, whether that be improving the speed of the jewelry making, to getting more socializing? Is there anything you think you want to work on?
Just maybe getting out more.
Okay, and how important is that to you on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the most?
I'm about a 6.
Okay, and that's just socialization?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I'm hearing you correctly, the 5 things you would like to work on would be your shower. You rated that a 7 for importance. Getting dressed for your lower body extremities like your legs, your socks, your shoes, that was an 8.
Yeah.
Volunteer work was a 9 for you. Pain management was a 10.
Yeah.
And socialization was a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So next I want you to do is we're going to rate your performance, how you think you do. So for showering, How well do you think you perform it? With 1 being needs a lot of work, with 10 being pretty good.
1.
A 1? Okay. So the next question I'm going to ask you is how satisfied you are with that number. So with 1 being you're super dissatisfied, and 10 being you're the happiest
1.
you're going to get. A 1? Okay. Next would be getting dressed, your lower body extremities. How well do you think you perform that with 1 being super dissatisfied?
3.
3? And how satisfied are you with that?
2.
Okay. Volunteer work. You say you don't participate in it, so how would you rate the performance of not participating? Are you happy with not participating now, or would you like to be participating in the
I'd like to participate, so it's about a 2.
A 2? With 2 being you really don't want to, with 10 being you do want to.
Okay. Then it's about a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay. How satisfied are you with that number? With 1 being not satisfied, 10 being you're okay with it.
About a 5.
A 5? About 50-50, you really don't care?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is pain management. How happy are you with your pain management skills you have now?
1.
A 1? How satisfied?
1.
Okay. And your level of socialization? How happy are you with the amount you socialize now?
1.
And how would you like to improve? Or how satisfied are you with that?
1.
Okay, so next I'm going to add up your scores quick. And we're going to see where you fall. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm going to take your total score for performance and divide it by 5. We're at a 2.6, and for satisfaction, you are at a 2. So you're all around, performance-wise, you feel you perform at a 2.
Yeah.
And satisfaction is a 2, so you're very dissatisfied with most things. Does that sound about correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go home. I'm going to look over this information. We're going to set up an intervention plan and see if we can help you achieve any of these goals. Then later on, we're going to go ahead and do a reevaluation and see if these numbers have improved to show that you have made some gains.
Yeah.
I will see you next week. It was nice
Cool.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.